Okay, hello there, everybody. Welcome to the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. Today's a special day. It is the 8th of December. And so what that means is, well, if you do the math, there's only 17 days left until Christmas. And so I hope everybody's ready for Christmas. It's my favorite holiday of the year. And so today's also a special day because it is the second to last episode of Afternoons with Pastor Paul. And so we have something special planned for you guys here today. We hope you enjoy your time today. And without further ado, here is Pastor Paul. What's up, guys? How's it going? Ah, you didn't have to do that. Wow. Thanks, guys. Thank you. Thanks a lot for that. I appreciate it. What's up? It's a little cold, so I'm wearing the jacket. Our heater broke here in the studio. So, when things like that happen, you gotta roll with it, When I was 6 years old, I remember my brakes broke on my bike. And so the lesson I learned that day was sometimes you just gotta roll with it. And so I rolled with it, and eventually I came to a stop once I fell. But that's a lesson we all have to learn at some point. Anyway, how are you guys doing? What's up, everybody? Say hello. Producers, who do we have in the audience here today? Could you hand me a card that has some names on it? Oh, there's one. Okay. We have, looks like Kristen Manakmol. So what's up, Kristen? We have a Noah. Hello, Noah. We have a Jason. We have an Ashley. And we have some others. And so hello to you guys in the audience today. How are you? Today's the second to last episode of the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show, as Mr. Dog Announcer said. And so we're going to do something a little different today. Hopefully it's not boring for you. There's a little audience interaction today. And so what you guys get to do, if you want to quickly do it, might take you some time. And so if you feel like you can't do it in enough time, then that's okay, because Dog Announcer and I have already prepared some stuff. But if you want to go back, if you go on the channel, the Mosaic channel right now, and you go to our playlists, there's going to be a playlist called Afternoons with Pastor Paul. And we have all the episodes there. And if you want to go ahead and look for one of your favorite moments this past season, go ahead and find that right now. Dog Announcer and I have already chosen some of ours. And so we're going to be presenting some of those to you guys today as the second to last episode. And then next week is our grand finale of season 1. So we're going to have, I'll give you a hint. We're not going to have just one guest. We're going to have 2. And so 2 guests on next week's show. And so that will be one of the things that will be part of the grand finale. And so, yeah, if you guys want to go ahead and go to that playlist on our channel, go ahead and scrub through some of the old episodes and look for one of your favorite moments. But if you can't find that in time, Dog Announcer and I have you guys covered. All right. But if you want to share one, I believe you should be able to share it right there in the chat. If Nightbot or somebody censors you, then I think we can still see the link. Okay. And so try it out. All right. And so without further ado, I'm going to share the first clip. Dog Announcer will share the other clip, or some of the other clips. Okay. And so anyway, this first clip is from our very first episode of the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. And it's quite funny. It's pretty funny because you can see the progression of the show that has how things have progressed over time. Well, that's how it works, right? The progression of the show, how it's progressed. You guys know what I mean. And so this first clip is Sophie and I playing a game. So the very first game that was also played. It's the first episode, first game that was played, first guest on the show. And so let's take a look at this clip. Producers, can you guys put that on? Please and thanks. Have fun, guys. Let's see. Here we go. There we go.
If you could get yourself anything, what would you get?
Water bottle.
What is your favorite flavor of jelly beans?
Not black licorice.
When you dance, you look like what?
Monkey.
What celebrity annoys you the most?
Taylor Swift.
If you could paint anything, what would you paint?
Sunset.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how cool are you?
-5.
How long does it take you to get ready in the morning?
30 minutes.
What store do you shop at the most?
Hollister. No.
If you could teach any grade or subject, what would it be?
Science. Middle school.
Plastic or metal?
Metal.
What is your best feature?
My nose. It's a little button.
Whoa. What is the song you hear most often?
Uptown Funk.
Morning, noon, or night?
Morning.
And gold or silver?
Silver.
Good time.
Okay, so that was the first guest, Sophie Cho on the show. First guest on the show, Sophie Cho. That rhymes. So that was a fun time with Sophie. You could see how the show has progressed a little bit. Our technology has improved. I mean, I think you guys know what I mean, the technology. And so that was a fun clip. A little walk down memory lane. That was back in August of 2020. So a very long time ago, in a certain kind of way. How'd you guys like that? Did you guys like that clip? I liked that clip. All right, Dog Announcer is gonna tell us what our next clip is. Dog Announcer, take it away. Okay, and so our next clip here is a highly, what's the word? Sometimes my human speech part of my brain doesn't quite work, but this next guest was a highly requested guest. His name was Mr. Ted Jung, and he was a great guest to have on the show. He was actually one of the early guests on the show that we had here on the Pastor Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. And so here's that clip. I hope you guys enjoy. Here we go.
Okay. Do you choose truth or truth?
Ooh, okay. I thought about this already. I'm gonna go with truth.
Okay. What do you think is the best on-screen relationship between two people? Doesn't have to be like a love interest kind of thing. Just like which two actors have the most chemistry?
Okay, great. I'd probably have to go with Batman and Robin. Like all the different incarnations. Like there's like the old school one. There's like the animated one. There's the movie one. Yeah, I gotta go with Batman and Robin. Love.
I actually haven't watched any Batman movies, so.
Well, there you go.
I'll have to check that out.
Check it out. All right, Ted.
Yeah.
Truth or truth?
I think I'm gonna go with the other one for this time.
Okay.
I'll choose truth.
Okay, good choice. Because yeah, you would have been in a tough spot here. What is the stupidest thing you've done because someone dared you to?
Okay, so here's the deal. People don't usually dare me to do things, and even if they do, I really deny it. So the only thing that's popping up in my head is when Gabriel dared me to just eat wasabi by itself. That's the most stupid thing I can think of.
That's kind of extreme.
It really isn't though.
Wow, I would have never thought you would have done that, Ted. I'm very shocked right now.
I know. Yeah. I'm such a daredevil, right?
Yes. Okay, Ted, it's your turn again.
Okay, do you pick truth or truth?
Okay, I don't want to think about it. I'm just gonna say, let's go with truth.
What's a food that you've tried that you'll never voluntarily try again?
Okay, that's easy. It's got to be foie gras, which is fattened goose liver. I ate it at a fairly nice restaurant once, and it was disgusting. I had one bite of it, and it costed like $50. So nobody eat foie gras. It's nasty.
Wait, what country is it from?
All right. Kristen, producers have let me know that you mentioned a part of that last episode. If you can find that timestamp, please send that in. Yeah, and sorry about that, Ashley. Maybe if you send the link to me in a way that I could get it, let me know. Say, hey, Pastor Paul, I sent it to you via something else. If you want to go through the hassle. If not, that is okay. But that was a great clip, Dog Announcer. Good choice. Very proud of you right now. But that was a fun time Ted and I had on that episode. We played a game called Truth or Truth. And so with that many choices, guys, it was not an easy game at all. Of course, Ted won in the end. I didn't win any games this whole season. But it was a good time. Our next guest was another guest that was highly requested. And so this guest came on the show on September 22nd of 2030. If you check the date on the episode, it's kind of funny. I guess it happened in the future. This was none other than Colin. And so I believe this is a clip of us playing a game as well. And so here we go. Let's see that clip. Roll the clip, producers.
Starts now.
Jam, juice, Jesus, jogger, jogging, joggers, did I say jump already?
No.
Jumper, jumping, Juliet, Jessica, Jamaica, Jesuits.
Okay, that's time.
John.
That was time. Wow, that went by fast, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna call that 12. Producers, is that 12? Okay, they're saying yes. They're saying that is 12. Okay, I will go. It'll be my turn now, Con. So be ready to count, okay? And the producers will verify your count, okay? So do your best to count. Ready? Here we go. My letter is... It is... the letter... Oh my gosh, why? Oh, okay, you. You. Why can't I think of nothing? Yellow. Yam. Oh my goodness, I can't think of anything. Yap. Yell. Yule. That's all I got. That's time.
Wow, that was a pretty poor showing by me, but that was pretty funny on Colin's side. So if you want to go back and watch that episode, it's September 22nd. I think what I'll do for next season, or what we're going to do next season, is we'll actually number the episodes. That way it's easier to go back and refer to them, and we'll try to have the guest who appeared in the title afterwards, because usually what we do on this show, as you guys know, we don't like to tell you the guest ahead of time. We let you know who the guest is on the spot, on the day. And so anyway, that was a fun one. Ashley, we did get your clip. If you could just go ahead and give me a timestamp, and then I will get that one loaded up for later. Okay? All right, Dog Announcer, it's your turn. What do you got for us? Okay, and so that was a fun clip there. Let's see what we have next. This next one was also, everything was highly requested this season. You guys did a wonderful job requesting things and letting us know what you wanted to see. And so this was something that Pastor Paul had said no to previously. But after much requests from the audience, he went ahead and did it. And so this was the first of we're not sure how many more to come, but first Pastor Paul tries. And so this was Pastor Paul playing a little game called Minecraft. So producers, please take it away.
Whoa. Whoa. Okay, alright, let's go for it. Ready? Set, go! Oh! Oh my gosh, what's happening? Something's coming for me. Guys, I'm gonna die. Oh, archers? I didn't know there's archers in this game. How do I get out? Help. Help, help, help. Help. Okay. Oh shoot. I'm gonna kill this guy. Okay, I did it, guys. I killed it. That's not for me. How do I get out of here? Punch with the X. No, I did it, guys. I beat up that skeleton. I'm gonna get this one too. Hopefully. I'm gonna die. Ooh, I got him. Dude, he's hecka weak. I was totally fine the whole time, guys. Okay.
All right, and so yeah, that was the first time I did Pastor Paul Tries. I don't know what other kind of Pastor Paul Tries we're gonna have in store for you guys for season 2, but there will be other things. Maybe some kind of food, maybe some kind of something else. We don't know yet. We're working on it. We have our big whiteboard out, and we have like a million ideas ready. So if you guys have any ideas, you let me know. But that was pretty funny. Was it the same episode, Ashley? Please let me know. I'll throw that on really quickly if you can verify. If it's the same episode, that's really easy for us here in the studio, and we will play that clip for you until he dies. Okay. All right. So it sounds like it's the same clip. Let's see. Let's put that on. We'll start it from right here. Okay. So producers, can we put that other clip back on? All right, guys, check this out. This is Ashley's request.
Jump in the water. Okay. Oh, I think I can make that. I can make that. Oh shoot, that's kind of scary. I don't think I'll make it. Does he have that kind of a jump? Oh. Oh, I didn't make it.
Wow. Nice one, Ashley. Yeah, like looking back at it now, I'm like, yeah, you're totally not going to make that jump, you know? I mean, I didn't know that at the time, but looking at it now, I'm like, that was pretty obvious. You weren't going to make that jump. I also jumped a little too early, if you could tell. Like, there was like that much left of the block, and I should have just went a little bit more. Maybe I could have made that, actually. Like, I think it would have been very close. I would have at least landed on the next little platform, because there was one under me, and then the water. Anyway, that was a great clip. Okay, we have, I believe... Let's see, how many clips are left? There's just 4 clips left, guys. So only 4 left, and then we're gonna be done with the clips. And so, was that one mine? That was mine, right? No, that was Dog Announcer. So this one's mine. This was after. Well, I'll just say it like this: we had some drama this season. You guys remember what the drama was this season? There was something really dramatic going on this season. A little bit of a plot thread kind of being weaved throughout the episodes, if you know what I mean. And so our very own Dog Announcer was kidnapped, and this was the very first time that we learned about it, that I learned about it, and it was when we had Teacher Gabby on the show, and she also showed up as an anime girl, which was also very interesting. And so yeah, let's check out that clip. Announcer, not announcers. Producers, can you guys put that on, please? Thank you.
Everybody say hello to Teacher Gabby. All right, here we go, Teacher Gabby. Say hello.
Hello.
Oh my
Hi.
goodness. Teacher Gabby,
I got
you look so different.
really. I thought I looked the same. I thought I always looked like this.
Oh, yeah.
So why?
Did you get a haircut or what is it? You look a little different.
Well, I traveled around a bit, and I must have got to a really, really far away country.
Okay.
And
Oh.
anyway, this weird country. I didn't know what it was, but now I'm back.
Hmm.
I'm back. I took the dog with me too. I took dog announcer around to
Oh,
Australia.
okay.
I'm sorry, but I kidnapped him.
You kidnapped him.
But
Okay. Yeah, like he was trying to speak today. Did you happen to mess with his mic? Was that you?
yeah, yeah. I think he was having identity issues and
Hmm.
crisis with. So I just wanted to help him find himself.
Oh.
So I just took him back to Australia. And, yeah, and I took the bike down. Sorry, really sorry.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, just thanks for caring for him, and hopefully, Dog Announcer will come out stronger from this experience. Um,
Oh, that was an interesting day, wasn't it, guys? If you guys were there for that day. Teacher Gabby showed up as an anime girl, and she kidnapped Dog Announcer, and that went on to be a thing for about a few weeks, guys. And I was really worried. At first, I thought there was nothing to be worried about, but then I realized Dog Announcer wasn't coming back yet, and we didn't know when he was going to be back. And so you guys were all worried. You guys wrote into the show. We got about 1,000 letters and messages and pigeon carrier pigeon mail and horse mail packages from horse people, horsemen, horse riders. And so it was a very interesting time. And this next clip that Dog Announcer is going to share is going to be kind of like the end of that saga. So, Dog Announcer, take it away. Right, Pastor Paul. And so exactly that was something I had to be quite honest. I wasn't that scared because Teacher Gabby took care of me there. She fed me a lot of Tim Tams and a lot of kangaroo meat and something I like to call Roo Nuggets. If you go to the McDonald's there, which they call it Macca's or Macca's, you can order an order of Roo Nuggets. So kangaroo nuggets, just like here in America we have chicken nuggets. There in Australia they have Roo Nuggets. And so, anyway, after some weeks being there in Australia, being kind of kidnapped, Teacher Gabby decided to bring me home. She grew a conscience, and she brought me back to the studio, and I'm back now, and so everything's okay. But this is the clip when I came back for the first time. So, producers, let's roll it. Okay, so it looks like you guys can hear me. And so it's been quite a while. Thank you for being so patient with me. I was on quite a journey, as you know. Teacher Gabby stole me, and I don't want to tell everything about the story because it's quite traumatic. But at the end of the day, what happened was towards the end of my stay there in the land down under, Teacher Gabby decided to let me come home because every night she'd hear me just crying like this. And I decided to just let her know that I think it'd be best for me to go home to my family and to go home to the Afternoons with Pastor Paul show. And so this is where I wanted to be. And she decided. She grew a heart finally after many weeks of not having one. And she decided to let me come home. And so here I am, everybody. Thank you so much for all your prayers, all your support, all the love that you sent me. I got all those care packages now. And so when I came home, oh, dog announcer, we're so happy to have you back. We were worried, but you know, as you said, and you could just hear it, you know, right, guys? Like, dog announcer at first said it was very traumatic, and you could just tell he's really healed. They've reconciled since then, and they're totally okay. He even was talking about bringing his family to Australia for a visit. And so everything's okay now, guys. That's the power of reconciliation and Christian brother and sisterhood. And so that was a great clip, though. We're happy to have you back, dog announcer. All right, just 2 clips left, guys. 2 left. If you have any suggestions for a clip that you'd like to be shown, please please try to link it somehow, or send us the link so we can show it in time. But if not, that is okay. Our next clip, it is a clip from one of our history making episodes. We've made history with many of our episodes, but this was one that wasn't too long ago. It was a little less than a month ago. And in this clip, we had our youngest guest ever on the show. Let's see if that ever gets broken. I believe it's going to have to get broken at some point, someday. But so far, this is the youngest guest on the show. It is none other than Miss Ashley Shin. And so let's check out this clip. Producers. Your brother is a very funny person. Tell us something that maybe we don't know about your brother. Something good.
I
Or
guess
interesting.
something good about him is that he likes math.
He likes math. Math? M-A-T-H? Math? No way.
Well, like he doesn't like it, but he's
Mhm.
pretty good at it. I
Oh.
guess.
Is it is Ryan there with you?
Yeah, he can.
Oh, that's funny. Wow, that is actually really interesting. I never would have thought Ryan would be into math, but I mean, yeah, like he doesn't have to like it, but if he's good at it, that's great. Because I don't like it and I'm bad at it. So oh, that was a funny little moment. And so that was a history making episode because that was our youngest guest ever on the show. And then to contrast with that, Dog Announcer has his clip. And so the next item, oh, that was a little preview of it. Okay, here, Dog Announcer, go ahead and take it away. Okay, and so that was quite cute. We had our youngest guest on the show a few weeks back, and then to go ahead and up the history making potential in the history making, what do we call it? Power of the show. We went ahead and had the, well, I don't want to say the word, so you guys already know what I mean. It's the opposite of the youngest guest on the show. It was none other than our very own Pastor Raymond. And so let's go ahead and watch this clip here. Producers. It's a Santa beard beanie listed at $14.93. You think
I
this
think
is not
that's
your nice? You think this
That
is nice?
I think it's nice.
So you think the actual price is going to be higher?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. What tips you off to that? What's your mindset here?
There's a first off, it's a beanie.
Mhm.
Secondly, look at the amount of material
Ooh.
that went into making that. I mean, that's like quality stuff. It doesn't look like the beard looks that fake.
Yeah.
And definitely keeps the head warm. I mean, functional and quality. I mean, that's what's coming to me right now.
So here's a question before we reveal, P. Ray. Would you wear this? You're live on camera. Would you wear this beanie?
Yes, I would.
Oh,
Actually,
okay.
I would wear this.
All right, guys. So there's a little hint right there. All right. So here we go. Survey says you are correct.
Yes.
It is $14.93 was the listed price, but it's actually Retail price $31.99.
Wow.
Wow, says P Ray. And speaking of P Ray, I heard from the producers we have P Ray in the audience today. So welcome back, Pastor Ray. You were last week's guest, and we're already recapping. We're actually recapping the entire season today, and we're capping it off with last week's episode. And so that was our final clip, guys. If you have another clip that you want to send in quickly, you got to do it very fast, though. We can show that on the show today. If not, I just wanted to say a couple things. So number one, it's an actual reminder for Mosaic. Nightbot's been doing his job. He's a great little bot. Sometimes he gets a little too, what's the word? Ambitious, anxious, and he kind of reminds us of stuff that's like Sunday reminders. You know, he can make little mistakes, but he's just doing his job. But he's been reminding you guys about the retreat that's coming up at the end of the month. And so please, if you have not registered yet, go get registered today. There's probably no reason to wait. You probably already know at this point. I talked to some of you guys. If you already have plans, you already know at this point. There's very few of you who are like, you're not sure. It's like either you know you already have plans and your family's going to go somewhere, or not, and you're open. You can just register. So please go ahead and get registered for the retreat, guys, and encourage other students to register. Something that's so important, and it's always been important, but I feel like more than ever it's important, is students encouraging students. Like I can, until I'm blue in the face, encourage you guys and ask you guys to come to stuff. At the end of the day, what's going to be the most powerful is when another student reaches out, or various students, like numerous students reaching out to one student saying, hey, like I want to see you at the retreat. Are you going to go? If you have like 2 or 3 students reaching out to you with that, that's so much more powerful, unfortunately, but it makes sense than when a pastor does it. And so it is what it is. And I'm okay with that. Then at the end of the day, if you're going to listen to your peers when they're encouraging you to do good stuff, then that's great. And so please go ahead and get registered for the retreat, guys. I really want to see as many of you guys there as possible. Okay. Other than that, the next thing that I wanted to say was that next week's episode is going to be the grand finale of the season. So please also encourage people to come. I know it's going to be in the middle of finals week, or kind of, is it dead week? No, that is finals week. So the middle of finals week, I know it's going to be kind of a busy time to watch an episode of this, but treat it as your break. You know, treat it as like, I still need some time to break away from my study. You can't just study 8 hours in a row and expect yourself to be like doing really well with that. You're going to need those little breaks, okay? So just let this be one of your little breaks where you can laugh and have a good time with your brothers and sisters, okay? And if not, the live stream is always recorded, so you can always go back and watch it at your leisure later on, okay? But next week is going to be the grand finale. It's going to be 2 guests and 2 giveaways, and maybe 2 of something else that I haven't figured out yet. There'd be like 2 of something. But yeah, we're working it out, okay? And so I think that's going to be all of the clips today then. If that is the case, then we're going to have our final normal giveaway of the season. And then next week is going to be a double giveaway. And so let's see here. If you have already won since that point, whenever I said it, that you're not, from this point forward, you're not going to be eligible anymore to win again, then please let me know, because otherwise I won't remember. And producers, we also don't remember these things. These are things that we don't record. Other things we record and we work on. But this is something we're like, you know what? We'll trust our audience to be honest, and then we don't have to worry about it. Okay? And so here we go, guys. Getting ready for our giveaway. Let's get a drum roll here, please, producers. Here we go. Our winner is... Our winner is... Wow, there's a delay for some reason. Wow, that was very delayed. Extremely delayed, at least on our side. Maybe for you guys it was okay. It is Kristen. I think Kristen is eligible. She hadn't won maybe since early in the season. I can't remember. But congratulations. Congratulations. Well, there you go. It is good time right around your birthday, so that works out for you. But yeah, guys, so next week, like I said, it's going to be 2 guests, 2 giveaways, and 2 of something else. You'll have to just show up and see what the other two things are. But we're going to end season 1 of Afternoons with Pastor Paul, and we're going to come back. I will tell you now, because we already figured this out. It's going to be quite a nice little break. It's going to be until January 12th will be the beginning of season 2. Okay, so it's going to be like a 3-week break starting on the 22nd, and then the 29th, and then the 5th, and then we come back the 12th. Okay, it's going to be a nice 3-week break, so we get enough time to prepare for you guys for season 2. And yeah, we have a lot of great ideas in store for you guys. Okay. All right, and so one more reminder for the retreat. Please sign up. Another reminder that we almost forgot about is the reminder about the Secret Santa. And so we have a Secret Santa going right now. And so I think the producers are going to go ahead and put that in the chat right now. And so if you want to participate in our Secret Santa, you have to sign up by Friday night. Okay. How we're going to do the Secret Santa, just in short, you sign up. You're going to get paired up with somebody, okay, by, let's say, Saturday. You're going to have about 48 hours or so, 2 days or so, to pick out some gifts around $20 on Amazon. And it also has to be like Prime shipping, okay? And then you're going to send those things over. I was going to say Pastor Paul. I don't have to speak in third person right now. I will go ahead and order those gifts for you. And you also have to provide for us a Venmo ID of your parent or a PayPal ID or something. Or if it's yours, then that's okay too. If you actually will pay from your account. Okay, some of you guys have accounts, but you have no money in it, so that doesn't help. Okay. All right. And so, yeah, thanks for coming by, guys. I hope you guys stay focused. Just a little reminder, there are no Wednesday Zoom fellowships for the rest of this month. I want it to be concentrated just on Thursdays because of the attendance. But starting in January, we're going to have something else going on Wednesdays or Thursdays. And then it'll just be 1 Zoom fellowship a week. And then the other thing that we're going to be doing and the Tuesday live stream. So there'll still be 3 days of something in January, though. Okay. And so for tomorrow, there is no Zoom fellowship, but on Thursday there is. Okay. All right, guys. We love you. Here's a dog announcer to say goodbye to you guys. Dog announcer. Okay. And so thank you so much, Pastor Paul. Hope you guys had a good show today with us. Just kind of doing a little bit of a recap of the entire season of season 1. It's been a great ride to spend this time with you guys. And we've gone to some great places. And I've literally gone to some places like Australia. And so we just want to let you guys know that we love you. And we are always praying for you. Before each show, we take the time to think of you and pray for you because we love you. And God loves you so much more. And so God bless you. We will see you next week for the season finale. See you soon. Bye-bye.